Shit, who do I go with? Oh, the blue hens? UAB? And the American? I have no clue who I want to start with. Let's go UAB.
Where on the coaching staff you want to start. Whichever role you decide on, you'll receive new coaching opportunities. Now for the fun part. Now it's time to choose your coach's archetype. Your starting choices are motivator, recruiter, and tactician. What's most important to you? Maximizing player development, acquiring new talent, or putting your team in the best position to win?
Am I live, actually? Yeah. Alright. Spread, yeah. I'm at 4-3. Gotta be. Calm, intense, or classic. Yeah, we're gonna be calm, boys. Oh, stance. Oh yeah, play sheet. Oh, damn it. I know they don't want to put a ton of time into this, but I can't believe they didn't get better options. The flow on that fella. Oh, stop it. Oh yeah, we're going hat on him. Wait, hold on. Okay, here we go. Oh, he looks like a, yup. This one better. A little less. Here, we'll go here. Tell me they gave more gear options. Thank God. Oh, the rolled up. Oh my god, imagine seeing one of these on the sideline. Yeah, right. Oh, that's clean. That's Dion. Why are these tough? Yeah, we're gonna roll up sleeve on them. Yeah, we'll go light khakis. Oh, I can't choose my shoes.
Congratulations. It's time to sign your first coaching contract. Now pay attention to the expectations of the role. Failing to meet the university's
In 7 games, tough. Oh, and you can have multiple coaches in here too. That's sick. The O-line. D-line. Oh, that's not... Yeah, that's a nice backup quarterback. There's no point in keeping him, but... Let's just redshirt them all. Oh, we always have so many free safeties and strong safeties. Why do we have 2 kickers, bro? And 2 punters.
Let's quickly walk through recruiting in EA Sports College Football 26. Our recruiting system follows a 3-stage approach. Stage 1, add a player to your recruiting board. Once they're there, you can select actions to gain intel on what they value when it comes to committing to a school. These actions also help to get on a recruit's radar and can move you into their top schools. Once you're in a recruit's top 5, Stage 2 commences, allowing you to pitch to a player the things your school does well that they value. If If you're having trouble finding interests that match, try to use the sway mechanic to get a recruit to change their mind. Finally, when a recruit is ready, stage 3 is all about you closing on the recruit. It's at this point you can host the recruit on campus, allowing you to focus on specific school strengths in an effort to get a verbal commitment from the recruit before signing day.
I hate recruiting a fullback. Alright, now we just need to go for... We have pipeline dual threat. Okay. What's that? Backfield creator. Another dual threat. We'll scout them both. What else should we go for? One tackle. Let's go for him. No. Yeah. I don't know why I'm adding all them. I'm not gonna have enough scouting anyways. Is there... There has to be a way, or they need to add a way where you can just offer all a scholarship. What's that? Playing time. Let's go ahead and remove you, buddy. One of y'all needs to be a gem. That's not the worst. No. We're not even going to touch the schedule. Play who we play. No, not both of my quarterbacks, bro. Well, let's see. Find out week to week who I play. Oh, Boise at home? Top five, top five. What are the dots? How are we looking on these? Okay. Fifth. Sixth, fifth. Good. We gotta come out with something crazy for the first game. Yup.
Welcome to Tampa, Raymond James Stadium, and while it is indeed home to the 2021 Super Bowl champion Buccaneers, it is also the home field for the USF Bulls and the clash that we have in store today. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Boise State Broncos, taking on a squad from the American, the South Florida Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Broncos ready to get this thing started.
Damn, it's a beautiful looking game. Come on, Alexis.
On the move from inside his 5.
Oh, damn.
For some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Already an injury, bruh.
Brown will throw it.
Oh no, that's a...
And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. All right, guys, big picture here. Let's talk some USF. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can't it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked.
Ernie on the Jets.
Let's go.
Changing on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Grabbed over the middle at Singleton.
I think my quarterback may have just got murdered.
First down, good solid pickup on that play.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Get it out on the screen. Wide spaces. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon. You're seeing
Let's go, pal.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I think we hit him with a little play action.
It'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have
No shot. His name is Nimrod.
running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Let's go, Nimrod.
Fires one high and deep.
Oh, shit. You Nimrod.
Drive ends with a pick. Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Looking to throw on first down. Finds the tight end.
It's actually a hell of a catch for the DB, too.
They stop it after just a few.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Pressure coming. The throw. Finds his target.
Make a tackle.
Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of
Thank
that.
God. I was about to say, let's bring some pressure.
And the Broncos line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking downfield, it's Madsen. Quick spin on the run. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Last completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. The pull and throw.
Somebody make a fucking tackle!
There he goes. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it's still.
All right, we gotta get off the field here.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Broncos come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He'll do it himself.
You idiot! You fucking broke contain! You absolute Nimrod!
Enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. And the Broncos are moving quickly down the
We
field.
had him.
Wants to go up top on first down. Breaks the grab. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
I think these coach suggestions below.
Broncos have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Looking for a gap. It's Sherrod. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man,
It might have been my tackle.
2nd down here. It'll be 2nd down.
My D tackle, maybe the end, but he got absolutely pancaked.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Broncos. They're on the board first here in the season opener. That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, train the clock, no hurry at all.
Not for 1 second did I think I was stopping them.
Slow burn. And that's what we just saw on that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here and they're executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3.
Oh, he's got wheels.
We are not going to
Slide, you idiot!
Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big 3rd down conversion by this offense.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and
I hate
7.
this play. And of course it's going to Nimrod.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep.
Oh my God, get him off my field. don't hate it.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Motion from the wideout. Brown wants to pass. With the catch, it's Singleton. He's
Damn.
got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. We've reached the end of the period.
Damn, I actually love the look of that too. I was paying attention.
As we take a moment to check out the stats so far. So first down here as they go back to work. Wants to throw on first down.
That was really poor play design. Oh my god, yeah. I don't know why I sent him to the fucking left. You absolute idiot.
This field position. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They'll run it from the gun.
Thank you, Jesus, we made a tackle.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
From the gun, the ground game. Spins away from the defense. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Boy, they'd love to pick up this.
Have to get a stop here. Have to get a stop.
They'll try to drive ahead on 30.
Let's go!
Absolutely.
I don't know what dumbass on the right was doing.
Makes a 3rd down stop. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Splits the uprights. Good. And now the lead.
That's a win for the defense.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll run it from the gun. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Brown will throw it.
Oh, it's a mismatch.
Makes the catch. It's Powell. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Break a tackle.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Powell. They'll get the first down.
Powell's usage is through the roof. We basically are playing with fucking Christian
Great
McCaffrey.
job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. There's the pressure. Always a welcome play for the defense.
Just
They
hit
get a
that
sack
guy,
at the
bro.
47.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
The Bulls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
Oh, what are you? He almost still went up and got it. What are you looking at? This defense confusing the piss out of me.
Putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down, just thrown an incompletion. So 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to.
And the quarterback runs out of time.
Phenomenal.
Down he goes at the 38. And the Bulls will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll field the punt. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. The give.
job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Looking to throw, it's Madsen. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle.
Yes! Thank God.
Down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Broncos will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. Fields the punt and try to
cut sooner.
And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped.
Give me some slants.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Oh, they're after him. Going to try to get it himself. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Looking downfield on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Nimrod.
Damn.
Well, they execute the in route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
The same play.
Back to pass.
Looks like it.
Grab near the marker. It's Nimrod. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turn. Rides the back on the option to give. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Brown wants to pass. Bought a little time.
What a throw that is.
Makes the catch. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Bulls line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down.
Damn, they're that smart where they're out here taking.
Defense is on its heels.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him...
No, what a play.
Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone.
It's hard in this area throwing over this big defensive line. They've got long arms. You saw it right there, knocking that ball down on 2nd down.
Pocket breaking down. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, USF.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the 1st half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the 1st half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the 2nd half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
Hold on, did I just say Grammatica? Like Martine's son? Wait, why do we call that play?
Complete to start this drive. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. And he just flat dropped it. I think
We can get the ball back.
before he secured it. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Madsen. Got his man.
They're not just going to run it?
The 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. The offense will quickly use a timeout. The Broncos will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Under fire. Finds his big tight end. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient. He's got the tight end. Knocked down at the 47. It's a 5-yard gain and enough to move the chains. Looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly deep.
I swear to God, if they catch this.
The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. And the Bulls will boot it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing that, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something.
And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Leaves it with the back.
Right, a boy.
Not to lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Madsen. It's complete to the left.
See, get that throw off.
Immediately short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving.
Good one. Let's go.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. And the Broncos send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in at the 25. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified. It's a seam wide open. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play.
All right, it's like 3.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on 3rd down. Here comes the heat. Got away from trouble.
What in the world?
I want to give a shout out to the defense.
No, we got to stop. We're going for it.
Disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback.
I believe in our defense.
Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Fires to the tight end.
Let's go.
He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one. The Bulls are flying down the field. Gives it on the option. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Bringing the heat. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to take off. He is pushed out of bounds at the 19-yard line.
There's nothing more annoying defensively than this. You got a guy bottled up, great coverage, boom. He escapes out of it, pulls a rabbit out of a hat. Next thing you know, scrambles, gets a first down.
Oh, that is the perfect play call.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Brown will throw it.
We are going the wrong way.
And they had everything set up for the screen except the catch.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Block for me, block for me.
Into the open space. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. And the Bulls want to crank the tempo. Trying to get it to the marker.
Got it.
They get him down.
Yes, sir.
It's a setup, 1st and goal from the 9.
That's a risky play call there, 4th and a couple of yards, and you turn around, you hand it to your running back, you say, my guy's a better athlete than any of yours on defense, and he's going to find a way to keep this drive going.
That changes the sequence, doesn't it? Like, you think 1st and goal, maybe I can pound this several times, and now you get the loss, now you got to rethink.
Oh, no.
Do I want to
Thank God.
football now?
Oh, yeah, get in.
Touchdown Bulls. They take the lead with the 6.
Come on, Byram.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Boise State ready to send up that offense. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll leave it with him. Stop
Yes, sir.
in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. To the air, it's Madsen. Swings it out to his running back. The Broncos are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Give to the running back.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they
Ay, ay, ay.
at the 38. And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Just
Damn.
too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustment. It's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it down.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a 1st down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on 3rd down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete, and all that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line.
Score here. We're
They'll
chilling.
snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Using his legs, it's Norton. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably
Take it to the
be
4th.
the final play of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the period, and USF is on top. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. to pass. Quarterback on the move, still looking.
Woo.
He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Was looking for more running room but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Single back formation, and they give it to it. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Finds his tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of
Get there.
times
Get home. Get home.
Done after the catch. And the big play has been a non-issue.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The Broncos can really attack on this 2nd and short. Caught behind the line. It's Wagner. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. Nice move to pick up yardage. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Looking downfield, it's Madsen. Out of the backfield, he's open. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight.
Oh, empty backfield.
To the sideline, or you're not getting past the sticks. This defense is going to tackle you inbounds. Like,
oh, he's getting ahead of Steve.
Why? I was trying to switch to the other guy. Fuck.
They move on top here in the 4th.
Well, I love the play call late in the 4th quarter now. You're just trying to get athletes in space. They throw it to him just short of the end zone, and he does the rest. And because of it, his team now has the lead.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle.
Oh, we're taking it.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Alexis. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Got a man, it's Nimrod. Lots of running room. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how.
We have time.
The receiver's got to understand. Find space.
Oh, hold your...
He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the 1st down.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire.
Again.
That's caught. It's Nimrod.
Nimrod across the middle.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in
Whoop.
front of his receiver.
I'll take it to the house.
An easy catch and then advance it.
He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the
This is going to be a very dumb play call, but here goes nothing.
They're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Got some room, head to the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a fourth quarter lead. They'll dial up the run.
Why don't we just get under center?
And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2.
I think the run defense, a lot of times late in the game, you always wonder how well it'll hold up. Nice job on this play by this defense getting in and getting
Let this clock run.
Trying to pound it in.
Yes, sir.
And they moved out front here in the 4th.
And this is a running back, guys, that gets better as the game goes on. Here we are late in this one, and he's still breaking off big runs, impressive, making people miss, showing you the speed. And that touchdown gives his team the lead.
Bring it out. Bring it out.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position, too.
Oh, that's not ideal.
Don't get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Keeps it on the draw.
That's huge.
A whole lot of progress made there on the short run. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming.
Yeah, right.
All down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there. And the Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air. It's Madsen. Got his man quickly.
This asshole is killing me.
With attitude out there, hammering ahead to the 30. Sprinting to the line to try
We
to
gotta bring pressure.
Clock's running. Quickly gets everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. The Broncos are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
Should have brought pressure.
He'll keep it himself. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation.
Somebody make a play.
Looking to pass inside the red zone.
No! Oh, what are your hands doing? Got hands like feet.
Man, the offense, they can taste it. They're on the road in a hostile environment in a 2-minute situation. They're trying to rip this game away from the home team. They take a shot into the end zone, being aggressive. I love the play call, but it falls in.
Let's go.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes, and the waiting moments, that could be a costly play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
And if you're the defense right now, you've given up some yards on this drive, but you've got a possession lead. You just need one more stop.
Come on.
That last incompletion setting up 4th down. Do you blitz? Do you try to speed up the key?
Let's go. Fucking W.
Now get the ball back after the 4th down stop. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously...
What a start to the year. Oh, on the road to Florida. We're cooked. Are we making progress here? Alright, we got all three of his. Up to third, up to third, up to second, up to second. Oh, we're about to be cooked.
One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators. Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp. As we'll see a squad from the American, the South Florida Bulls. The Gators will boot it away to start the game. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes and they'll stop him at the 16. So the USF Bulls offense will get first crack at it here. They are going to be greeted rather rudely, I guess, by a group of defensive linemen that wreak havoc and hunt down quarterbacks, Jesse.
And they wreck games. They take away everything you do.
All right, let's get it. We got to control the clock here.
For this offensive coordinator to try to call plays and find ways to get the football away from these big fellas up front because they take games over.
And get the ball out quick. Like when you've got a defensive line that can penetrate, they can get to your
hell yeah.
Sacks. It's going to be on this offensive line to
set the tone, Byram.
But also the ball to come out quick. Win in the secondary right now.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Gives it on the option. Squirts across the 30 to the 32.
Take 5.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Fires to the big fella. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends.
Oh shit, I picked the wrong play.
Athletic because they make short throws turn into long gains because of his ability after the catch. It's
oh my.
Special. He is dominant in this offense.
Pancake. All that for 3 yards, huh?
There, moving forward just a few.
great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive.
I actually hated that play call.
The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on third down. Here's a heat. Got it in the middle. It's Howell. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Brown will throw it.
No, don't jump it.
Snagged in the middle. It's
5. Hell yeah.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. That last completion sets him up on second down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32.
No.
The Bulls racing to the line in a hurry up. Now on the option. He'll pitch it. Oh, out of space.
Whoop! Oh my God, let's go.
There on the option, the pitch was executed perfectly.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Quarterback on the keeper.
Get across.
He works
Damn it.
his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
As an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to run option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read correctly, get some positive yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against the different defense.
He did not make it a stone wall on third down. And so on their opening
We didn't come here to lay up.
game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it. The Steaks
Let's go.
Hey, man, if we're going to show up here and play this game, we're not kicking field goals early. We didn't come here to just lay up. They drive the field. They get it down 4th and goal. Field goal would have been easy. Head coach decides to go for it. The offense pays off the decision with a touchdown.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Bringing it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Handoff to the lone back.
Yes, sir.
Going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Now the play fake. Tight end finds a soft spot. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. New set of downs after the completion. They'll try the run. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, go and jump it. Don't, where are you pulling him?
Yardage to the 34-yard line. And the Gators are on the move.
That's exactly what we needed. Thank you.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The Gators now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. On the ground, it's Clark.
Holy, change direction.
Down to the 33-yard line.
Hey, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Atta boy.
What a missed opportunity early in this football game.
Miss it.
So they'll send
50
out the
yarder.
field goal unit. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash.
Easy money.
A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Now they'll run it to the right here. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Back to pass on second down. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. They get him on
That was the wrong button. I was going for the dude with the question mark, but it worked.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second.
No.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field.
I have no clue what I just picked.
Out of the gun to give to the back.
Yep. That's an issue.
Loss of a couple.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. He's simply one of the best
Catch it.
defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Pressure coming. Trying to make magic with his feet. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And the Bulls will line up to punt it away.
Holy
First look of the afternoon at
bad
the
punt.
punter. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. The give to the single back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
It'll be third and long. Back to throw. It's Radway.
Yes, sir. Good job, D.
He stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Gators will send out the punt unit. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. They go to the ground.
Yeah. We're going to be able to run up the middle.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where are you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him.
Throw it.
Quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier.
We just hurl it and hope.
There's the pressure. That pass not close as he
I swear, if he's hurt.
deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Bulls line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Caught over the middle. It's Livingston. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. Looking for space. It's Ball. Oh, he's got some space.
He got flattened.
Touchdown, Florida.
And he finds the end zone. I tell you what, man, this guy's going to be a force. You look at this offense, they find different ways to get him the football, different ways to use him. 3 times now he's entered the end zone, and not even 2 full games yet. This dude's a playmaker.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Oh, they're after him.
No one can get open. Not one single person.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know, the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, they could not protect him well.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie.
We have to get to the half at this score.
On hand, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on 3rd. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Bulls will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck.
These are some of the worst punts I've ever seen in my life.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Scanning the field, it's Lagway. Got his man. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed in the middle, it's Livingston. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. On the move, it's Ball.
Oh my God.
And you'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Gator.
But how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the 1st half.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the 2nd half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the 1st half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20.
Bro, like, can I have time? Holy shit.
By the defense, it's their 1st of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Now he'll let one fly down the left side.
Attaboy, Ruben.
They make the stop, but a big pickup thanks to the big arm from this senior quarterback. Brown wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Oh, it's loose. That football riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Under fire. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials...
I just have no time. Let's take it to the half.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Bulls will line up to kick off and start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own.
It's only 10.
line. They'll start this third quarter with a run. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the lone running back. Hard running there. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line? Doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run.
Let's go. That's such a massive stop.
Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. The kick is on its way.
All right, we gotta get points.
They made the stop and they'll mark it at the 39. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. The give on the option. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. And the Bulls will hustle to the line.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Under fire. Finds his man. It's Norton. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete.
If I could see who the fuck my receivers are.
Put the heat on.
We just got to pick up yards because we're going for it.
His numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
He's not going to make it.
Didn't pick up yards.
Defense to stop him in his tracks.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
It's a bold move to choose a screen, but here we are.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
He was so covered. Fuck off.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on 4th down. I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on 4th down for those types of situations, and you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time, so you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
Back to throw, it's Lagway. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking for room, it's Ball. And
Come on.
There was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Gators need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Just make a tackle.
Complete.
That's fine.
Gets it into the
They'll
red
kick
zone,
it.
but not
That's a win.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously
We need
gives
a big
me some
play.
confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Catch in the middle, it's Sullivan. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like
No.
the slide, by the way, to get down and don't take a big hit.
Oh my God, he creeped up.
But how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Here comes the heat.
Oh, he was so open too.
Kept it and he's past the marker. Turning it on. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Bulls are on the move. Rides the back and leaves.
Fuck off.
Got some work to do on second down after that last one. They need 13. Brown will throw it. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at 35.
If they send pressure, I'm so cooked. And now our backup's in.
The national championship game in 06.
And Alex Brown and Javon Curse, they had a long list of guys
I
that could really
was
make
just guessing a button.
quarterback's life difficult. You gotta put pressure on the quarterback. You gotta affect him. Really nice job on this play.
Fucking hell.
Missed it. No good. That one may sting a little, guys. Instead of getting it down to 10, feeling good about things, still a 13-point lead.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Got it behind the line. It's Wilson. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They'll run this play from the pistol. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. The give to the back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Gators with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Livingston.
He holds on to that?
Just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the
I might get cooked over the top, but so be it.
Not able to get it done.
He'll pull it on the read.
Hey,
Gators get it on
no!
first down.
Fuck off.
No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period.
Send the heat off the rip.
Motion from the wide receiver. Leaves it with the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no.
I don't like that play.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Quick strike complete.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here.
Run it. Run it. Run it.
They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jackson. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there.
5 yards.
Short of the first down. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. They'll run it. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20.
And here's the mindset.
Send it again.
Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs.
4th and inches.
Like you saw right there.
Okay.
You just got to
Somehow miss it. Pull it, push it. He's going to pull it.
Turn it over.
Right down the middle. He's a machine.
It's good. And that lead grows even bigger. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Coming out with it, it's Smith. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there.
Why do you want me to do a screen? And why is my backup still in?
19-yard line. First play of the drive, lost to throw. Got it set up on the outside. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. He unleashes a long one. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Bring in the heat. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Myers on the move. Intercepted, the defense is
The fuck kind of throw is that? I hate that play. Fuck off.
The defense takes matters into its own hands.
Really got to be impressed with the defense here. Late in the game, still firing off the ball and still making plays. What a great job. Not just picking it off, but taking it all the way back to the house. That pads their lead, and that should do it. You think that should do it now to get the win.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
I actually hate all these shotgun plays.
Starts a drive trying to go up top.
Oh my God.
Just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play.
Run it again.
Break to check him out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got it in the middle. It's Sullivan. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. And the Bulls want to move quickly.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting.
Bro, he's so open. Just throw it.
This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
They made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28.
Where the fuck are you running?
Another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great.
It's picked off and another empty drive. Bringing it back. Touchdown Gator. The defense putting...
That was an abysmal performance. And now we got number 6 Miami on the road. If they try and lie to me and say that they have good home field advantage. Dropped a second on him. Just commit, bro. Shit, I think it said they're better than Florida is. We're cooked.
One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome everyone to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a team from the American, the South Florida Bulls, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Bulls will put total leather and we'll get started.
Bring it out. Please bring it out. Yes, sir. Well, guys, we're missing every tackle now.
About 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. So the Miami Hurricane offense will take the field to get things started. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense.
There's no way Miami is this good.
He's making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. This offense is vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. The Canes come to the line with a new set of downs.
Carson Beck. I'm trying to think of their quarterback's name.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Hurricanes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Looking for a man. It's Beck. Unloads to
How is he so open? How?
And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Hello?
Throw on first down. Snagged in the middle.
No, bro, this dude on Miami was just fucking running downfield wide open as can be. It's so hard. I won my first game against Boise, but narrowly, and I just got fucking dog walked by Florida.
They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. The terrain gets rough.
That'll be pretty fun. I'll just give it a try at some point.
Can't pick up the first without scoring. He'll do it himself.
Oh, fumble! No shot at bump. Go to hell.
But he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a first down and came up a little short.
Oh, what? 3?
Try a field goal.
Oh, shit.
Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
So USF's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass in coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Wide open spaces. There he goes. At the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, South Florida.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that, and he can go that far to the house, create
Brutal.
big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
And he'll just take
I'm a South Florida.
We'll start at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25.
Bigger. I think I meant to go UAB.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold. As soon
Shout
as
out
he
to
got
them.
it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw, it's back. Gets it out.
I'm playing it, so like I said, I lost to Florida, or I played Florida my second game, and they were ranked 9th, and I was like, okay, well, schedule can't get too much harder. I got number 6 Miami now.
In the middle, it's Daniels. They'll make the stop about 3 yards.
I'll try and make it quick.
First down. And the Canes decide to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon.
I wonder if I will play Florida State.
He'll field the punt and look for room. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down.
American.
What they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Going to run it. It's Powell. It's a seam wide open. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first
Yeah,
down.
I mean, that's fine. We're playing on Heisman.
This offense with a fresh set of downs.
Yes, we are.
The give to the back. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to mid.
I got a lead on number 6 Miami currently.
You can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge game. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
We need a read option. Yeah, here we go.
Taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Oh, why didn't I keep it? Damn it.
There was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Just nothing
All right,
on that last
let's go.
one. They knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them,
Oh, that could be a pick. What's the flag for? This is my first flag. Oh, you asshat, McLaughlin.
But there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. They'll decline the penalty here and let the
This can be the punt for the ages.
And the Bulls will punt it away on 4th down. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line.
Oh, that.
And this will push the offense back as they mark it dead at the 10.
This punter is such a weapon. And because he's able to get that ball down deep in his opponent's territory, that really helps out the defense. You're now forcing the opponent to drive the field to score.
No shot, he catches that. No shot.
And he's brought down after a huge completion. Man down on the play as the officials.
I have a receiver named Nimrod.
They don't mind being aggressive from deep in their own end, and it paid off there as they got it 1st and 10 from the 41.
Rumbling, stumbling, fumbling.
You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it, make sure you keep possession.
The Hurricanes with a long
My game against Boise did. Open field tackle. Yes, sir.
Not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here.
All right, just make a tackle. Yes, sir. That's all we needed. But when I was playing Florida, I had no time. I would drop back 2 seconds. I'm just cooked.
Kick is in the air. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. Was looking for more running room.
I mean, that is pretty realistic, though. Those little teams, if they have a good year, they will look to transfer.
Brown wants to pass.
Oh, no.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's loose. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Here's a heat. And he was
Oh, my God. The dude was so open, too.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
My running back is torching them. Run defense is definitely their Achilles heel.
The Bulls are moving quickly down the field. They'll move the wide receiver. Handoff from the gun. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a 4th quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them on.
Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the
Really?
How about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
I guess that's true. You'd think they'd just go back in time, though, where you'd have the first season be here.
Handoff to the single back. That's the 20. He's got space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. 1st snap in the red zone on this drive. To the ground. He's got it again. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
I can see that happening, though.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Here's the handoff.
We are bullying them on the ground. Bullying.
To the 6. The Bulls have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run.
That'd be a fun one.
Physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical. Get off the ball. Get downhill faster.
Powers forward.
Let's go.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, USF.
And the offense
Hey. 14-3, USF.
touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. A lot of we are's inside that stadium today. Penn State is running away with things, and that offense looks unstoppable. They're up 14 over the Judicials. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin
Playing Carson Beck. Forgot for a second that he was there.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Get to him.
To the air, it's back. Hauls it in. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks and let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Johnson. Makes the grab almost to the
I'm not getting
first down.
any pressure.
Good pick up on that one.
But he's also getting it out quick.
Wide receiver going in motion. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. And the Canes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Get to him. Attaboy, good tackle.
Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout.
How is he so open?
Downfield. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down
He's
to the
15 for 15.
They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. And that is where defensive ends make their money, by getting to the quarterback
You still
and
here?
knocking him down.
Dang Skippy. That's what you want to be. You want to be a double-digit sack guy. You want to be a guy that puts pressure on the quarterback. Playing the run is fun, but I want to get quarterbacks, and I want to make their life hard.
The Canes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive
Get to him.
moving. They'll throw on 3rd and short.
Yes, sir. Timeout.
Rush will get to him at the 25. Timeout called by
Shank it.
defense. It's their
Shank
first
it.
of the half as they'll go
Jackass.
to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Just drives it between the uprights. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something
See if we can get a field goal.
more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Caught over the middle. It's Sullivan. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half.
Get up. Let's go.
Phrase for a favored team not really coming out of the gates quickly is that they're playing with their food. There are a lot of peas being pushed around the plate right now, guys.
Yeah, Reese, they've been stumbling around. They've been making mistakes and shooting themselves in the foot in this game. But
Get out.
I think you also have
Yes, sir.
to give credit to the underdog in this game, because they're just playing with more intensity. They look like they want it more.
Oh, dude, when you come out the gates in the first quarter, it's adrenaline, it's passion, it's being talked about as the underdog. As this game goes on, can they keep that intent?
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble.
I said slide.
They're on the run. It's a running room.
No chance.
Down the one a play, not only to get the
Oh my God.
field position with the return. Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. Pressure coming. Grabbed in the middle. It's Johnson.
He's got a 43-yarder. That is as brutal as it comes.
Before the break. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break.
Wow.
Goal is good. That'll cut this lead down to 5. We're just about ready to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical
Oh, he
challenge.
did stay home. I thought he was going.
By the defense, he'll lose 4. And the Bulls need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Right down the middle.
Thank God he blocked it. That was going to be picked.
Pass will bring up fourth down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40.
Come on, D.
Opening play of the drive from the
Yes, sir.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
He's still 18 for 18. What is happening?
Second down. Trying play action.
19 for 19. It's the most impressive performance I've ever seen.
But he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's back.
Oh, jump it.
Had the completion, just missed it. So now it's second and long. Oh, better look out. There he goes. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. And the Hurricanes are marching down the field. He's knocked down for a loss of 7.
I love when you start bringing linebackers.
That's an interesting performance.
Start sending them because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
The play action fake. Quickly to the tight end. No chance to run, but still a good gain.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Rushes on him. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
Yeah, and unfortunately...
No shot, a 54-yarder.
Sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance.
I mean, that was good from 58.
And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. That slices the lead to 2. He'll start the return inside his 5.
By the way, we're playing on Heisman.
Coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
No, because that's too easy. No one wants to win every game 64 to 5. Appreciate you, AG. We are so back.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run.
We got to control the clock here, boys.
Guards and those centers owning the line of scrimmage and getting...
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, you had him beat.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this.
Oh, he's open. Yes, sir.
Run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Bulls have it with first and 10. The give to the tailback.
Oh, yeah, we're destroying them on the ground.
5 yards on the first down play.
And after having a nice game like that on first down,
Call it. Oh, I shouldn't have spoke so soon.
On second down, on third, you won't have that long to run.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill.
We're going for it no matter what, so just get some yards.
On that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Or the first down.
On third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And the Bulls pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Wide receiver comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Shakes off the defense.
Please be on them. Please. It's not. It's on me. Yeah.
Odd choice to take the penalty there. If you just take the loss, it also costs the offense down. Instead, they'll replay it. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Brown will...
Oh, my God.
And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. And we
We need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Offense gets set for second down. Back to pass.
Oh, he got caught up in traffic.
Pressure there caused the missed timing.
Well, the receiver was double covered on that play, and I don't know if the decision by the QB had to do with the pressure. Because he was hurried, he just had to get rid of that faster than
he tosses one high.
Go up and grab it. Oh my God, he did. Let's go. Come on, Ruben.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown.
Celebrate on him. Celebrate on him. Hey, hey. Woo. What is it? So it's 8. This will make it 9. Got to kick it. I think my kicker's name is Nico Grammatica. Is that Martine's son? It has to be, right?
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzz.
Martine Grammatica, the kicker back in the day. I even forget who he played for. Maybe the Bucks.
He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been.
Who did Martine Grammatica play for?
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field.
Yeah, he played for the Bucks, the Colts, the Cowboys, and the Saints.
Even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can
God, I feel old.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to take an extra point on this drive.
I don't even know if it's his son. I just like, what are the chances that
Create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance.
2 kickers?
It's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. You kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Brought down at the 33, but not
Nah.
before he gets 10. With the first
I swear, I'm the worst tackler
33.
to ever play the game.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
If it's open field, I'm cooked.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
I've been put on skates more by the computer in today's gaming than I have all of last year's gaming.
They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. Big catches.
It is
big
tough.
plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these 2 guys. So we open the final period with a third down play.
I think I got beat 37-7 by Florida.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Gets open down the middle. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Canes are moving quickly down the field. Looking to
Come on.
throw on first down.
Oh!
Be in, complete a big hit there.
The day I get an interception will be the day the world ends.
They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football.
Jump it. It's so obvious what he's doing.
Sure, he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
The Hurricanes have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's
Good,
Johnson.
good.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They're trying to eat up some clock.
Get some
here.
pressure on him.
Play of the drive. It's 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass.
Still no pressure. What in the world? I was about to say, I don't know how we don't pick that. A 56-yarder. He better miss this. 56.
Kicker in a huge spot.
Thank God.
And that is no good. After the missed field goal, it is still a 9-point game. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side.
And every coach in America has a plan for this situation. The first 4 minutes of the game, the last 4 minutes of the game.
All right, I'm peeing while I let this clock run down.
Most of the time, I got to be physical. Run the football like right here. Run that clock. Get a few first downs, and I can end this football game on offense.
Give to the back. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line.
Perfect timing.
Run the gun. The running back has it. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
I don't want to draw.
By the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. On the run, it's Norton. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before
Let's
he
go.
picks up some valuable ground. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll give it to the back.
Oh yeah, ball game.
It'll be enough for a first down.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
The Bulls back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to
Let's
run
go.
it out here. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at
Oh, I
second
missed
and
where it
9.
said turbo. Damn it. No, I really have to wait.
Quarterback's just going to take a knee.
Mm-hmm. Nah, it did my name.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation.
Mm-hmm.
And the quarterback's just going to take a knee.
The best play call as an offensive play caller is always victory formation. Run the clock out. This team now goes to 2-1. A lot of season left. Nice job getting the win today.
So here we are on 4th down.
Oh no, I just missed the kick. No, I didn't. Let's go, Nico Grammatica.
And they'll push.
What a win for the boys. Good job, Bulls. Got a 3. Alright, create a save point. Alright, I'm about to try and set up this online dynasty. Is that still showing on the stream? I sure hope not. Okay, it doesn't show the... Yeah, I had to get online. No, I had to get online, so it wasn't a full card number, but I mean, it was the last 4.
It's time to customize your Dynasty experience. Similar to last year, here's where you'll modify your settings from the expanded list of available options. You can import your team builder created.
All right, Dynasty settings. Heisman, coach firing on, injuries off. Player. Nah. What conference are we going to? It's Conference USA. I don't hate Conference USA. Oh, because I'm on fucking Western. Oh, Sun Belt's not bad. I mean, you got Marshall, Georgia Southern, Coastal Carolina. Troy. Yeah. San Diego State, UNLV. I'm trying to think of what team I'd want to play with. I mean, like, if we go Mountain West, you can't take Boise. They're by far the best team in the conference. '76, like mid-'70s. Mountain West or Sun Belt. I think I've narrowed it to Sun Belt or Conference USA wouldn't be bad. And they're all pretty even other than Liberty. I think we might do that. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably go Louisiana Tech. Oh, Sam Houston, my Bearcats. All right, well, I'm going to go Louisiana Tech. Chat, I need a name. What's the name? I'm going random name generator on Google. Makes sense. What category should I go? We won't go. I need a surname. A random surname. Generate a name. Okay. The name they gave me is so foreign. Give me an American name. I want a hillbilly. Buddy Hog Trigger Ormond. I love Buddy. Should my last name be Hog Trigger, or should I go with the one they gave me? Buddy Hog Trigger. We got Buddy Hog Trigger. Shout out to the name generator. Oh, we gotta go Louisiana. Demeanor, intense, stance, hands on knees. Buddy Hog Trigger. Speaking to Coach Hog Trigger this week, he really wants to see something special from his team. All right, Buddy Hog Trigger. What do we think Buddy Hog Trigger looks like? I got an idea in mind. Oh, that is Buddy Hog Trigger, if I've ever seen a Buddy Hog Trigger. Muscular, standard, thin, heavy. 6'5", 300. Buddy Hog Trigger. Torso. We're going sleeveless. Sun's out, guns out, buddy. I don't think so. Buddy said, who said dressing up, boys? Hey, he's one of the fellas. What's your user? I should have just went to friends list. Damn it. I just sent you an invite. You just go to Dynasty and it should have an invite tab. Conference USA. Gotta redshirt the boys. Do you want me to do a random name generator for you? Here, I got you. I got you. It's got to be a man. John Ray Hound Hauler Tasker. John Ray Hound Hauler. That's your name. John Dash Ray Hound Hauler. Or you can do Tasker. John Ray Tasker. That's pretty fucking... pretty nice. Why are there 3 punters on my roster? Buddy Hog Trigger versus John Ray Houndhauler. I feel like mine should be Appalachian State. Hey, fellas. I'm not even going to touch my schedules. We're in the same conference. I'm sure we play. But you can't change conference games anyways. I put mine from Louisiana, hoping it would help. Possibly, yeah. Yeah, we'll scout all them boys. Oh, I'm third? Let's go. He's got a mullet. We gotta build that O-line up too. Come on. My pipelines are gas. Alright, that's good enough. Damn it, I went out of it. Just go ahead and offer everybody a scholarship. As he should be. I wish they could hear you. Lombardi. Any relation? Keenan Bridges. Well-rounded. You love to see it. Raw strength from Iosefa Tefagafu. Oh, he's a right tackle. It just said raw strength. We gotta get our quarterback of the future too. You know, I'm locked out on all these people. Why? Doug Whitehair sounds like a guy who would fit well into Buddy Hog Trigger's program. James Colombo. Enrique. No gems? Yeah, mine's set at 5 games too. Alright, so my recruiting board is done. I'm ready to advance. Do I have to wait for you? I mean, I can force advance, but where we're on a call, and I won't do that. Just go. You can go to set recruiting board and scout prospects, and then if you go to prospect list, it'll tell you at the top what you need. But most of the time, I don't even go look over that. You can sort it by interest. I usually do that and see if there's any decent stars that are first or second on my list, and then I just go sort by rank and offer those people, and then I'll throw in a few. I'll hit R2 and go to top prospects and go for a few guys that are out of my league. Yeah, you can do it that way. I'm from Kentucky, and I like it that way.
going crazy, crazy, hey. Your girl love me 'cause she probably want my baby, hey.
Huh? For oh my god. Is this 26? This is EA College Football 26, isn't it? It is, right? Okay. No, I did. I was just making sure before I posted that goofy ass short. You would like JUCO guys. I avoid them. Wait, where? I thought you sent me that. You did. I probably just didn't save it yet. Yeah. No, I'm posting some from Fort. You almost ready, partner? Oh, yeah, yes, you should go ahead and do that. You should have done that before, because you probably didn't scout your guys. Yeah. You can go in and scout them by going to the far right, and that'll tell you if they're normal, if they're a gem, or if they're a bust.
Bro, come over here, come over here. Check.
Oh, you did advance. Do you have a game week 1? Or week 0? Oh wait, no. Don't I need to unselect that. Damn it. Don't advance, because I gotta set my recruiting hours. And I accidentally hit go. What do you mean? Do you have a game week 0? Oh shit. No, I don't have a game, so I guess go play. I'm just setting my recruiting hours. I'm at home. W. I think Fernando Lolito will be the missing piece I need. Yeah, I need to go look at my schedule too. Team. I go to number 8 LSU. Oh, it's a noon kickoff. They might be susceptible. Yeah, I got that. Next week I got FCS Southeast, but I guess I gotta wait for you to play. Are you on my schedule? Or we have the identical schedule? Oh, and you play LSU at the end of your season. All right, yeah, I'll play you at 8 at home. I'm at home. All right, we got a pretty favorable schedule. UTEP on the road, Kennesaw on the road, Delaware, Washington State, and Missouri State on the road. I could see 8, 9 wins there. Yeah. Depth chart. I need you to start your game once you get your recruiting done. I wish I could watch your shit. No. I guess I'm just gonna chill till you get done with your game. Oh, I gotta finish this video. Fuck. Did not save. I really, damn it. I had this all. Five. Uh-huh, you're right. We should have made sure they lined up. We'll know that for next year. I guess this will work well, like, we can play games at different times, but... Yeah. Oh, I guess I could save. I guess I don't have to save. Yeah, and go to my other one and play. Oh my god, I went back to this one. Buddy Hog Trigger. FCS Southeast, let's go. Glad you brought your A game.
Welcome everyone to the home of the USF Bulls, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the group. A team from the American, the saban. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Justin Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
FCS Southeast, let's get it. Yeah.
He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out at the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So USF's offense will have the football.
Cartavius Norton, my guy.
Talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster, man. I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly
I got
possible.
fucking Christian McCaffrey back there.
Shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense
All right,
is.
Christian McCaffrey back there, USF.
28 on first down. Oh, they're after him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting his.
You'll make it to week 4.
You've got to protect your quarterback.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. And the Bulls have their offense in high gear.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
The big pickup on first down.
Yeah, the playbook that I have at USF, I'm not the biggest fan of.
Caught near the sticks. It's Nimrod.
Good catch, Nimrod.
But it will be enough for a first down. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Wide open downfield. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. The Bulls come to the
Wait,
line
no.
to hurry up.
Inside something.
Pushes toward the goal line.
Ay, ay, ay.
He is stopped. Not
Just
getting
go in the
close to
gun.
end zone.
Or the goal line, I mean.
You hear a lot of coaches talk about bend, don't break, and it's in these areas of the field down in your own goal line defensively where you want to just stick it up. And they did a really nice job
Come on.
first down, stopping the run. Here we go on second. There's a good chance the offense tries to run it again.
They got mauled on the last play. Do they have anything that'll work on 3rd and goal from the 2? Off play action. Got out of trouble.
Oh my.
It's incomplete. He was
If you think we're kicking that, you're out of your fucking mind.
You have to understand.
You know what?
It's really hard for a head coach to kick.
Bring
a
the
field goal
fullback
at this
back.
juncture after such a long drive, so many first downs.
Hell yeah, brother.
Who needs a field goal when you can get a touchdown? First drive, set the tone, make it a statement. 4th and goal, we are going for it. We are here for all the smoke. Nice job by this offense, capitalizing on the momentum, getting a touchdown to start this football game.
Yeah, it does.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25.
It does feel more realistic.
The Groupers offense will have its first possession of the game. But Jesse, it's always fun to see.
Their nickname is the Groupers. That is sick. I wish I could take over FCS Southeast.
This week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that
Oh no.
Oh, he's got some space.
Oh no.
Turning it on. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. And the Groupers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. On the option. They pick up half of it.
Damn, they're quick.
When you play the option and you play this responsibly,
Yeah.
football, sometimes
They're running back in their quarterback.
They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in
So who?
practice, they really focused on this assignment football.
Let's go.
The dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away.
No-
Nowhere to go with the
No
football.
shot FCS Southeast can hit a 50-yarder. No shot. Damn. That's good from 57.
Yard field goal showing off that powerful
Yeah, with ease.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50 plus, and he did it with ease.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. And the physical
Good catch,
play there
Wolf.
forces the incompletion
Jackass.
on first down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
On 3rd and short, the power run here.
Let's go.
And the Bulls get it past the sticks.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Brown will throw it. Quarterback now on the run, still looking.
Catch. Go up and catch it.
With the deflection.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect influence this passing game.
A screen and we lost a yard.
Those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
He gets it so.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Is that Cartavius? Has to be.
Going for the marker on the ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Why?
Wants to go up top on first down. Lofts one high and deep. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete as time has expired here in the first quarter. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Turning on the Jets. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, it's so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got...
Hurdle. Oh.
This offense is clicking.
If he would have cleared them both.
Everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. In this defense right now, they have no answers.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He'll be
I didn't get it.
short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now. This defense might be reeling after those last two, and now facing 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the
Oh
run.
my God.
They can't punch it in with a 1st down run, and the defense has one stop. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, South Florida.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end
Yeah, I'm
zone.
14-3.
That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Huh?
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive
Come on, boys.
their own 25-yard line.
Can I please get a pick?
Running back searching for a hole. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll run play action.
Get home.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
We could be ranked after another
Here
win.
comes the option. Now the pitch. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. The Groupers will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. He'll field the punt and take it back. Working his way on
That's Chase Collins. Be right back.
30-yard line before he stopped. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Brown wants to pass. Scrambling away. Complete to the right. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
And This quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Gives it to the back on the draw. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knocked that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34.
Draws are such a smart way to take advantage of fast defensive linemen. They want to get upfield and get after the quarterback. It keeps them honest. It makes them realize they got to play the run, too. Great play call.
All right, I'm back.
Second down, he'll throw it.
Second level.
Got it.
Oh, my God. He made a good jump on it. Shit.
But he's got plenty for the first down. The Bulls have this offense rolling. From the gun. Give on
Hurdle.
the inside.
Oh.
Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. Quarterback making adjustments.
I love a strong run game. God, I love it.
Here with second and short. Power football with the run. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll run it to the right, looking for the The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. Now improvising. Unleashes to the end zone.
Let's go. What a throw. It's a little game of pitch and catch, boys.
These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Yeah, and it's money time. It's third and goal. You got the option. You can run the football, still be balanced. Use the big fella, the tight end. I love it down here because he can act like he's blocking, slip out, and get open. And then he's got that big body. You just throw it to him, and he does the rest.
Is it 14-7 over there?
They're set to kick it off in this crowd.
Oh, shit.
Get behind them.
Get your ass whooped up.
He'll bring it
Oh,
out.
no.
It's Jeffrey.
I thought you said you were good at the offensive
And
part.
the coverage team gets the return on the ground. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over
Come
here
on.
in the final 2 minutes of the half. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. There he goes. He'll get it out to the 25. Not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. Looking downfield on first
Get home.
down.
Get home.
Slips it to
Yes, sir.
He will get home, and the quarterback goes
Do I take a timeout there? No.
And the groupers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Look out, he's got room. Oh, it's a fumble. Bounced right back to them. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And
Let's
he got
go.
smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The groupers will bring the punt team
Uh-huh.
onto the field.
I know that feeling.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Brown will throw it. Pocket breaking down. Keeps looking downfield.
Oh, my God, that worked.
Good pickup there as
I
he
pressed the
gets
wrong
the first
button.
down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Why are we doing a play action? Ain't nobody falling for that. There's 25 seconds left.
Looking to throw on first down. He'll pull it down. You know those defenders wanted to light him up. Quarterback wisely gets down with the slot. On first and 10 from the 38. To the air on first down. sure hands. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Under fire. Rush cut. Hot, and they got him at the 29. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a three before
What
they
a
head to the
kick.
locker room. Never a doubt. And that will extend their lead even further. And the Bulls will kick it off to start the second half.
You're in the third, I'm assuming? Shit, I beat you to the half.
Try to get better field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff. And he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. He'll ride his man on the option. To the ground with the back.
Attaboy.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
How about the power there to get it across the 20 and up to the 21-yard line? And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Let's go.
Behind his tight end. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And the groupers send out the punt unit.
17-21? Oh.
Here's the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Brown wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Singleton. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Runs through a tackle. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around.
Yes, bro, it's realistic. You can't find exploits as easy.
They'll ride the hot hand. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Bulls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Under fire. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
Exactly, that's the fun of it. Now you gotta change your game plan.
Who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
To the 10. Quarterback's got the first. It's a seam wide open. Touchdown Bulls. He got a step and just dusted the field.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first
You
half.
might be more of a running team.
Scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march down the field and score. There's no end in sight for these guys.
He'll bring it out. It's Jeffrey. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. On the option. Now the pitch. They shut it
Attaboy.
down quickly, but he gets two out to the 18.
Well, this defense knew coming into the game they were going to see the option, and they didn't know exactly how it was going to look specifically. They've seen it a few times early in this game. They've given up some yards, but it looks like they're clamping down on it now, guys, and we know they've got speed. They can go sideline to sideline. Really nice job that time. Getting half over to the football, getting to the pitch man in the perimeter of the field, and getting him down on the ground.
Let's make it 38-3 and let's sim the rest.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The groupers will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Wants to bring it back. And
No, no, you cannot do that.
swing him to the ground.
Not in our online dynasty.
And the Bulls offense will return to the field.
I need to make sure I change that where it's not an option.
Around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done
I'm not gonna be able to play another one, but
Why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big
we're going to
bodies.
eat.
I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not
Yeah,
going
but
to let
I
them
mean,
have that kind of drive again.
just a burger place. It's burger week.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Complete to the right. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that.
I'm gonna try and be on early tomorrow. If I wake up when I intend to, I should be.
Give to the running back from the shotgun. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop.
And then we get 2 days next week.
Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith.
No, just this one.
This area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell.
All right, yeah, I'm super simming the rest of this. Y'all better not let them score. How'd the QB look? Oh God. Oh God. I thought you put up a better fight than that. Sam Houston, brother. LSU's gonna beat you by a billion. All right, I'm going to switch it back to that other one before I get off and get ready. Darn it. Buddy Hog Trigger. All right, let me know when you're ready to advance. Or I guess you can hit it. How is my champ? I haven't played a fucking game yet. All right, well, my recruiting's done still. I got FCS Southeast, but I don't think I have time to play it. Let me see where she's at. Yeah, I probably don't have time to play it. So we shall pick it back up tomorrow. I mean, you can play, but... You're what? Yeah, you have to wait on me. But if you're on when I get on. Yep. Alright, sounds good. Peace, bro. Peace, chat.